Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelenskyy said Friday that North Korean troops could begin fighting alongside Russia as early as this weekend. The Biden administration confirmed Wednesday that Pyongyang sent at least 3,000 soldiers over the past few weeks to support the Kremlin in its war with Ukraine. Ukrainian intelligence says that North Korean units were spotted Wednesday in the Russian city of Kursk, which Kyiv previously captured but has been fighting to hold on to for months. CBS News national security contributor Sam Vinograd joins us now for our weekly national security wrap-up. So, Sam, how serious is it that North Korea could soon begin fighting alongside Russia?
Well, Lana, after weeks of speculation, the White House, as you mentioned, did confirm that North Korea has sent troops to Russia to help Russia in its fight against Ukraine. Russia has been losing a significant amount of soldiers on the battlefield and desperately needs reinforcements. Now, our viewers may be asking themselves, what's in it for North Korea? North Korea and Russia signed a security pact over the summer, and North Korea is likely hoping to get support from Vladimir Putin when it comes to modernizing North Korea's own military, a nuclear submarine, more advanced technologies and training, and more. It is also worth noting a significant development for the Ukrainians this week. President Zelenskyy has been asking for some time for authorization to use Western weapons, long-range weapons, in Russia. That authorization has not come, but instead this week, the U.S. government announced it was giving Ukraine about $800 million to manufacture long-range drones in Ukraine, which would be able to strike into Russia, Lana.
Well, Sam, Russian President Vladimir Putin hosted the annual BRICS Plus summit in Kazan, Russia. What do we need to know?
Well, this BRICS summit was a major moment for Vladimir Putin. It really sent a signal to the world that despite Western efforts, Putin is not isolated on the world stage. Now, this was the 16th meeting of the BRICS, a bloc that was really originally established as a counterweight to groups like the G7. Today, the BRICS account for about 45% of the world's population, 35% of its output. And while there was no major multilateral moment coming out of the BRICS summit, there were some key bilateral moments. For example, the leaders of China and India met for the first time in 5 years. There appears to be a thaw in their relations. And Vladimir Putin welcomed the leader of a NATO country, President Erdogan of Turkey, to the BRICS summit, which certainly sent a strong message to NATO members that Turkey is drawing closer to Russia, Lana.
Well, Sam, let's talk about Russian interference as well as other foreign governments when it comes to elections, because we're less than 2 weeks out from Election Day here in the U.S. and millions of Americans have already cast their ballots via early voting. What are officials saying about the current state of election security?
Well, U.S. intelligence officials are extending the timeline that election threats may materialize. The U.S. intelligence community issued an assessment this week indicating that foreign actors, namely Russia, China, and Iran, are better prepared to exploit opportunities to influence the election from the time polls close through the inauguration. So in short, the threats are just not going to stop once the last vote is cast. They specifically highlighted influence operations, cyber operations, and potentially physical and cyber threats that, again, could go from the time that votes are cast all the way through the inauguration, which really means that we all have to stay vigilant for a much longer time period.
All right. Sam Vinograd, thank you.